Hey everyone, it's Darlene here, and today I'm going to be showing you how I created this beautiful makeup look. I used the Tarte Clay Play palette to contour with, and then I used the Dulce of Color palette that we received in last month's box. Not everyone received this variation, but if you did receive the Snow Angel variation, I actually used this color and this color for this eye look today. And I also use the Dulce of Colors, which some actually might be receiving in this month's box. It's the red looking shade, which is actually like a hot pink, although I think it said that it was red, but it really does look hot pink in person. But that being said, if you'd like to see how to get this look, just keep watching. Okay, so today I'm going to be using the Snow Angel palette that we received in last month's Boxy Charm for today's look. I realized that I really didn't do a video on these products, and I should be receiving my Boxy Charm any day now. The label was created on the 3rd, so I should be getting it any day. So it's just waiting for that. So this is Mellow Tint Brow Gel that we received, or I received it. I don't know if you received it. So I'm just going to run a little bit. This stuff's like really pigmented. So I'm just going to take another spoolie that doesn't have product and kind of just comb that out a little bit. So I already did my brows. This is just kind of setting it. But like I said, it does have a lot of product, and I've already scraped a lot of it off. And you've seen how much was still on it. I think as this dries out, it'll work even better though. So I really do like this so far. So I am going to use this beautiful shade right here. I'm not really big on all the shades. They're a lot prettier than I thought they were going to be, but it's still like not a palette that I'm going to gravitate to every day. So I'm just going to work that in the crease. This is going to be like a one step eyeshadow, just like all over the eye with that shade. But that shade is so pretty. Like, I'd be tempted to buy this palette just for this shade because it's a pretty, kind of like a light mauve shade. So as you can see, it's just like a really pretty color, and it kind of just opens my eyes. This side compared to this side. I think this shade just goes really good with fall. And you can actually wear this shade during the summertime, like really any season. You can see I just go in the crease and then I just bring it down into the lid. And what I've been loving to do with this really dark shade, hold on, I'm going to shake this up, spray a little bit in the lid. I hate doing this when it's this big one. I'm going to wet the end of my brush, and I'm going to take it in Thin Ice, which is this shade right here. I'm so horrible. Like when I was looking at the unboxing video I didn't actually name all these shades. Thin Ice, 0 Degrees, Berry Cold, Pretty Bold, and Cashmere. So that's going this way to this way. I get really distracted. So I just like to take that really dark blue shade and just kind of work it like going halfway in. As you can see, it just opens it up even a little more. And then I'm going to take that same like mauve shade, which is Cashmere, and I'm just going to work that on my very bottom lash line, like underneath here. This is the brush that came with the palette, and the one that I used to do all over the lid was the Luxie 209. I find these to be really stiff, but because they are so stiff, it works really good for using just like on the lower lash line like I do. So now that we're done with eyeshadow, I'm going to go ahead and pop some mascara on, and I'll be right back. Okay, so while I'm letting that first coat of mascara dry, I'm going to go ahead and go into this palette, which is the Clay Play palette by Tarte. This thing is amazing. I've like literally been using this almost every single day since I've got it, and that's the reason why I hadn't done a review on this eyeshadow right here, because it's so hard for me not to use this. So I'm going to use this today to contour. I'm going to take this middle shade, which is Desert. Did I just say dessert? No, Desert. And I'm just going to put that like just on the hollows of my cheek. These palettes smell so good too. They're like, it's delicious. I have a lot of subscribers that actually don't like the Tarte palettes, and I love Tarte. Like, I like it because, like, if you're someone that doesn't like to put on a lot of makeup, or you're getting, like, you're new at it, like, their colors are just so neutral that anybody can wear them. And they're so easy to apply. They are kind of expensive. But I know people that get them in their BoxyCharm and they don't wear them because they say they don't like the brand at all. But if you don't like one thing, it doesn't mean you're not going to like everything. So far I haven't like actually tried a product of theirs that I did not like. But everybody is different and we all have our own opinions. That's just mine. Okay, and I'm going to take that same shade, and I'm going to take the Luxie 250 brush, and I'm just going to contour my nose with the same shade. It's a little deep. And you just kind of keep blending it. It does look crazy when you first do it. Then I get my beauty blender. This is what I applied my foundation with. And if you're wondering, I just used the Maybelline, the Super Stay foundation in the color Naturally Ivory, or Natural Ivory. It's one of those. Okay, so that's what it looks like. And then I'm going to use the shade right here, and I'm just going to kind of go on top of what I just went on, just to kind of bronze it now, just slightly above that. Okay, so I'm done with this palette. Wait, I do need to highlight my brow bone and stuff, so I'm not done with that palette. I'm going to go ahead and wet this. I'm going to use that same liquid that I put in there. And I'm going to take the shade Sand, which is this one right here, and I'm just going to highlight with it my brow bone. And this really doesn't have any like reflectives in it, so it makes it really good. It's just going to look really matte. And for just a little bit more on the inner corners, I'm going to use the first shade right there. Like that. Okay. So I'm done with that. Now I need some blush, and I love my MAC. And this is the blush in Copper Tone. This is like a blush that I'm always using on here. It's a really pretty fall blush. When it looks a little crazy like that, you just get your sponge, whatever you apply foundation with, and you go on top of it, just like in a stippling motion. And it just helps it blend in. Like that. And since this shade, some people will actually be receiving this month in their BoxyCharm. I don't know what shade it is. It had like a Skittle stuck to the bottom of it. And when I went to take it off, it came off with it. But it's the red looking shade. It's almost like a hot pink shade. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on just to show you what it looks like in case you guys receive it in this month's box. As you can see, it's not really a red, it's just like a very hot pink shade, which I'm all for, but I know a lot of people would probably be disappointed. It almost like has like a blue undertone. You got a lot of product right there. So that is what the shade looks like. It's coming off like really red on the camera, but it's actually just like a really, really hot pink, like I said. Look at my teeth. It's very comfortable. I'm hoping that I get one of the lighter shades in this lipstick because it's a really good formula. Just keep getting it on my teeth. Okay, so that is what that looks like. And then I'm going to go ahead and set my face. And I'm going to use this setting, the Iconic London setting spray. And you have to be really careful with this because I sprayed it on my face the other day and it was like way too much glitter. So I suggest just like holding it really far from your face and kind of shaking it really well, and then kind of just like from really far distance, because that doesn't look bad. But this stuff can get really, really crazy looking if you are too close. And I think I was holding it to about right here, but I suggest holding it even farther just because it is so crazy. Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't realize that this is Dulce Colors too. So I actually use two things of their brand today in this look, and I'm going to go ahead and add another coat of mascara real quick because one coat is not enough. Okay, and that is what my makeup looks like up close. I am still using that eyelash growth serum. I've been using it since like June. No, July. No. I've been using it since August is how long I've been using it for. And as you can see, like my lashes are just like so long. I do not have to wear false lashes anymore. I love this stuff. Like, they are so pretty. And I've also been using the brow serum too. I actually got restocked on it. So I am loving that product. If you have not tried that, like seriously, it is amazing. Look at this. This is that lipstick that I'm wearing. Like, it does not come off very easy. Get this scrub. And let's see if it's kiss proof. Kiss proof. Yes, that's what I love. My husband hates when I wear anything that's like transfers when I kiss him, so he doesn't like kisses if he sees something like this. And then I'm like, oh, but look, it's kiss proof. and then he kisses me. So I love stuff like this. Anyways, that completes this video. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up, and I will have my Boxy Charm unboxing for this month, November, any day now. As soon as I get it, I promise I'll be uploading that video. With that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Bye, God bless.